Hey everyone, FPS Chazley here. Welcome back to Subcommand 688I campaign. It's the finale. I just realized that whole last few minutes of that countdown, Subcommand was not in focus, so the game audio was not playing. Kind of bugs me sometimes, but it is what it is. Splinter, how's it going? What are those, little dinosaurs? Alrighty then. Loaded up, in position to attack. Okay, dokie. Let me make sure truth not on. Is on. Turn off. Good. Okay. I turned truth off. What? Wasn't truth just on? I turned truth off. It was on. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Just drove back from my parents and got home at 2:45. I thought I set the stream for 4, but no, I set it for 3. And a little frazzle dazzle here, but bear with me. Shubshim. Chubchim. Saw Deadpool, the new Deadpool. Where are we going? Due south. There's the group. Oh, it's been a while. I probably should have reviewed the past footage a little bit. Been a little while since I played. Gotta remember who's who and who's what. I guess it wouldn't hurt to classify some of these people, but I guess it also doesn't matter at a certain point. We know they're all part of this group. The sanctity of the 3-day weekend, what about it? Hello, Bobbert, by the way. Gamers tonight, what's going on, man? Spending multiple hours trying to troubleshoot something, make lots of progress, and hit another roadblock. Yeah, I guess it's one of those things where it's always like, I don't mind that as much if there's not a time limit. But the nature of jobs means there's always a time limit, so that gets stressful to me. It's like I just want to work at it at my own pace. One of those things where it feels like without the time limit, you can get it done possibly in the same amount of time frame, but with less stress. I don't know. I'm rambling. Alright, what the hell is this thing? Why is my window all jankified? There we go. Now I don't remember the frequency. Ba-do. 5195 420. A lot of things fit that mold. I don't know about a lot, but a few things. Okay, yeah, this is kind of coming back to me. Boris Chalikin, Ivan Rogov. It's possible. It's also possible it could be something else. Because this is Dangerous Waters frequency sheet. I can't believe they didn't put one in for Subcommand. That seems absurd to me. In hindsight, how do they not have like a listing of that? You gotta like go through this this frickin' thing to identify crap. I guess we can go through this now that I think about it. Success! But it's like, it's just being derpy, like it can't obviously tell. Anyway, I'm rambling about a 23-year-old game that's not gonna get fixed. Is this a 3-day weekend? Is there some holiday I'm missing about this weekend? I mean, it was a 3-day weekend for me because I took yesterday off. Oh, not trained on it. Very good. I think this is a waste of my time. I'm trying to classify this crap. There's still not a layer out here. God damn. The hell, dude.
Come left to course 079. Hell my.
Leatherette. The hell is leatherette? Fake leather? Pleather? You know what? Might as well try and sort out my own solutions here to try and guess TPK on some of these things. 8. 10. Master 4 looks pretty solid there. It's 16 knots. Oh, whoever this guy is not pinging, so this is a passive track only. Hey, you know what? I changed course for a reason. I'm just gonna let the autocrew sort it out, just because I've not been dealing with these solutions. Don't want to overstep my AI boundaries. I prefer cloth of all kinds. For grip, leather's all slippy slidey. And does anyone like leather couches still? Is that still a thing? I don't like leather couches.
Com sonar. I have a new contact. contact. Bearing 234. Designated Sierra 27.
The age of a track in this game is so bugged. It's just not even like reliable. Works pretty well in dangerous waters. Oh, if I try to press like F5 while my mouse is over this cursor field, it doesn't work to go back to the nav map. That's interesting. I guess we're still tracking this guy. Can I not hear pings if they're in my baffles? No, I can. Okay, good. I was about to say, damn it. It negates the whole purpose of what I'm trying to do here. Oh, you gotta peel yourself off. Oh, I'm being so wishy-washy. Bear with me, people. I'm a little out of it at the moment. I only got home an hour ago. Forgot to eat lunch. I was like, oh my god, I'm hungry. Gotta eat. Let's see what 16 knots does for this guy. Doesn't change much. I think we're just gonna like launch some torps into the melee there. Oh, who's the target that we want? Kuznetsov. I want TMA to go back at CR-15 here. I thought they would do their own shim sham walla walla bim bam. Something about this doesn't look right. I feel like there should be ships in front of the Kuznetsov here.
Sonar. I have a new contact. Bearing 283. Designated Sierra 28.
Okay, we got untracked dill holes. Guess I'm just gonna start throwing marks on crap. Because this auto crew TMA sonar is just something else, dude, in this game. Someone's not marked, give it a mark. Track it up.
Sonar. I have a new contact. Bearing 315. Designated Sierra 29.
Is that Master 5? Quite possibly.
Sonar. I have a new contact. Bearing
It's a mirror track.
227. Designated Sierra 30.
If additional targets are specified, what does that mean? You must neutralize those platforms as well. What does that mean, specified? You're just gonna send me a text message. Sink the submarine. Okay, thanks, bye. Freaking plastic wing on this headphone is broken. How long have I had this thing? Not since the entirety of the channel. I got it maybe like 2 years after I started the channel. One year? I don't know. 9, 10 years old, these things. For some reason it feels like the autocrew TMA is not working right now. Am I losing my mind? I feel like it usually bounces around between things, isn't it? Didn't I just on it? I don't know. Going freaking crazy.
Come right to course 173, helm aye.
Oh, maybe it is. Okay, we're good. Just want to make sure it's not bugging out here.
Con sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 289. Designated Sierra 31.
I need to be tracking in broadband. Tracking what? Back there, you say? Feels like there's a gap here. I feel like there should be something here. This freaking... I wish that, yeah, I'm just, yeah, okay. I was about to go on another little ramble tangent about this, but it's not worth it. But let me know if you would like to hear it. Just trying to make sure there's not any unmarked stuff. Surface. 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 Didn't they say there might be subs? I think it's noisy. I'm picking it up from all the way over here. Oh, have I had a chance to look at these little 2D sprites? Oh yeah, I have. There's that frickin' Suit 25 whatever thing. Naval version. Some little wisp on the broadband there, wispiness. Ah, it sucks. Okay, these mirror tracks are all kind of like overlapping each other the way I'm driving right now. That kind of sucks. It's probably about time to turn in here.
Come right to course 224. Helm aye. Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Oh, did I just completely like... Dude, I'm out of it. Those aren't mirror tracks. Like the mirror tracks over here. It's just two noisy ass things. Vostok Gundam, hello. Instincts tell me there should be something here. Something. Should be something here, British Sean Connery.
Con sonar. I have a new contact. Bearing 175. Designated Sierra 32.
I hate tracking these surface groups, man. It's ridiculous. Everything's so close together. And this is like a video game spread, isn't it? Not like real life surface groups, like 10 miles spacing or something like that. Just nuts how dense it is.
Sonar. I have a new contact.
Oh.
Bearing 260.
Hello.
Designated Sierra 33.
Just pick that up all of a sudden. Well, still nothing on the spherical, huh? Interesting. Would have expected to be seeing them on other two arrays by now, but nope. Hull. Sphere. I try and get in close at my peril.
Come left to course 194. Hell my.
I guess I don't really need to be like, yeah, I was like, it's not a good idea to be like right in front of the group. Better to be off, well, just from my experience playing it in game. Better to be off at a corner. Well, less distance to get away from the center of the group there, it seems. Yeah, okay, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna wait till like 10,000 yards. Maybe somewhere between 5 and 10 miles here before shooting. I'm gonna try and come at it from like an angle here as opposed to straight on. No layer. It's crazy, people. No layer. So I may need to turn away here to avoid getting too much towards the center line of the group, but I think we're in a decent little spot. I wonder if now's a good time to go up and check for radio messages. $258, you say?
Con sonar. I have a new contact. Bearing 258. Designated Sierra 3.
Well, look at that sonar, Lottie frickin' da.
Steady on course 194. Hell my.
New head pads. Wait, what are we talking about? I saw something about like screen protectors, head pads. I'm so confused. Have to forgive me, but I don't know if you caught my explanation. I'm a little out of it right now. It's been a hectic day. Headphone ear pads. Don't I already have ear pads? This guy really putzing up this way. I guess that doesn't matter anymore. Delete it. Delete the mark.
Come left to course 037. Hell my.
Are they wearing out? No, it's this little, like, plastic wingy doobob up here. This thing broke. This other side, if you can, it's just kind of like a little rotational gimbally thing, but on this side it's like, it broke off. Nothing that can be done. And those things are gross. Headphones get gross. They're just like grease sponges. It's like, oh, gotta change that oil. One second. Okay. So I'm just kind of zigging back and forth here, just trying to let TMA get some better angles on tracking everyone, just to make sure our solutions are nice and tight before we start the shooting. We're close in. This thing should be firming up. I'm getting pretty close to shooting here. See, this, like, I'm skeptical of this. This just seems weird over here. Who do we all have, like, history dots on? I don't really care about these aft guys as much. Okay, these guys are kind of, like, all over the place. Let's see if I can't work my magic, as it were. It seems like they're going at 15 knots. It seems pretty solid. 015, though, bouncing around. It seems decently solid as well. Oh, different speed. Let's just assume everyone's doing 15 knots here. Okay. There we go. Okay, we got 2 torps for Master 4 lined up, a torp for Master 3 and a torp for Master 2. We're gonna do the old 1, 2... okay, I have to turn this off. Let's pause it and do some finagling. 15,000 yards. That's pretty freaking close for enabling. 13,000. I'm gonna slow them down and do passive search. Make them a little sneaky deaky. I may have to. I will have to adjust these ranges in a little bit if I'm shooting in a few seconds. $18,000 on that, 2 miles. Yeah, and then they're going to be closing the gap. All right, passive 45. The important part. Make them harder to hear. Okay. Give it a few more seconds here. Well, we'll turn back to face them. Actually, we'll run this bearing a few minutes here. There were pings from the Kuznetsov track at one point, but no longer. Seems weird. Is that a bad merge? Photo credit Ministry of Defense UK. 396. Does that mean March 1996? Are these things in Cold Waters 84? Is that too soon for Kuznetsov? Did it come out later? Oh, I mean, I guess if I don't have autocrew TMA on, there's no point in trying to come up this way to firm anything up. Nothing will be firmed up.
Come right to course 209. Helmi. Con sonar.
Oh, hello.
Contact bearing 265. Designated Sierra 35.
I think it's a bad merge. What is that? That's an interesting one. But I hate this autocrew sonar, dude. I'm missing something about how it works. Like, something is being missed, but I will never know what it is. About to be done with it. It's just one of them biddies. All right, we're ready to go here. Start the shoosting. Ranges. Let's do this thing. Do Master 3 first.
Launch 2-3. Aye, sir.
should have saved. Oh well, too late.
Unit launch to warp. Aye, sir. Launch to 2. Aye, sir.
I think people are just like, I think it seems like there's just like a hard cutoff for when tracks show up or something. Weird how they're just kind of showing up all of a sudden. They're on the same.
Come left to course 059. Helm on. Console head 230 is running line.
Make my depth 5, 6, 2 feet. Bye-bye.
Okay, let's do all this Jimmy Jam. See, look how quickly they sorted that out. Interesting, new master now. Does that? Okay, that should not mess up my solution. Glad it did not. Or my firing solution. Glad I didn't do that beforehand. The torpedo still knows where it's going. It's all freaked out though. Did I get positive confirmation that that was the Kuznetsov, or did I just kind of guess about that? I don't know. Did I look at them in the periscope last time? Don't remember.
Con sonar. I have a new contact. Bearing 289. Designated Sierra 36.
No one seems to be wise yet. Very good. God, what a nightmare. It's sonar display. That'd be an interesting test to do. How far away can you detect torpedoes based on sound and cavitation? Based on sound, based on speed. Of course, it's all based on sound, speed, and cavitation. Looks like I probably should have shot on Master 2 first. Wasn't thinking about angles and closure speeds, just distance. This won't be enough to take out the Kuznetsov, I don't think. But it should be enough to slow it down. As Master 3 gotten wise here.
1-3 designated Sierra 3-7 con sonar.
Everyone dropping noisemakers.
Bearing 2-1-3 designated Sierra 3-8.
I kind of want to run more like this just to clean up my towed array picture if nothing else. These mirror tracks going crazy. Who's that there, Skipper? Guess no one. People getting wise. I don't know. I know teammate shows Master 3 turning around. It's possible. What? No, no one knows nothing. No one knows nothing.
Con sonar. I have a new contact. Bearing 242. Designated Sierra 3.
Time for a save. I should have saved before I launched. I don't know if I want to save at this point. Guess it doesn't hurt. That's curious. Or is that just a different type of TPK there? Or is that Kuznetsov? TPK 6. Okay. That's a Kuznetsov then. Okay. Turn on. Not that Master 3 will notice anything. Do it. Curious. Solution off a little bit. Oh, we're getting close. Kaboom!
Great. Con sonar. Lost the wire. Tube 3.
I got turned on. Very good. Spraz, hello. Getting a pizza, yummy. I just had some leftover lobster mac and cheese for lunch. Okay, we got some sound reverberations. I think I'm just gonna kind of steady as she goes here. Kaboom! Tube in. One more for good luck.
1-0. Con sonar. Lost the wire.
Can sonar. Reload those tubes, damn it. Boom!
2. Con sonar. Lost the wire. Tube 4.
4 shots, 4 hits, very nice. I have a, so I use a client called Restream to stream this to both Twitch and YouTube. Oh, well, I was gonna say I have like a little separate chat client for it that shows people's avatars. Should be nice to include in the stream, but I think I'm actually going to stop restreaming after this playthrough is done and just go back to Twitch streaming. My views are never as good on YouTube anyway, and I've been uploading them to YouTube recently for Stalker, because the Stalker really needs that bitrate or whatever. But something I'm thinking about. And the restream thing gets kind of annoying sometimes with the events. Like, if I start the stream and have to fix something, I have to, like, redo the event and, like, set everything back up again. Big pain in the ace. What is going on with this solution? I don't know. I've never seen anything like that. Probably should have just put all 4 torpedoes in the Kuznetsov in hindsight. That's all I needed to sink. Not sure why I was going for escorts. That's fine. But all these dickheads should be one-shot Mark 48 targets. All these non-carriers, I can understand maybe 2 or more for the carrier, but these tiny little tin can escorts should be one and done. Look at that noise and then stop. Noisemaker, maybe? No one really knew the torps were coming. No one's really acting like torps have just hit. But again, that's also 6 minutes old. Whatever that's from. 5 minutes ago. So wait for this to clear out. Master 2 doesn't seem to care. Master 3 is doing something else. Master 10 just kind of, it's like, oh, it's just a flesh wound. Keep going. Just keep running. Was that type 245? No. I don't know why. I always do this. I just like draw it to look. I can look up here. 244. I want to re-get you, re-track you. Kuznetsov 195395. There you go. Down to 11 not so. Wait for these tubes to reload and then get 2 more off on them. I think it's gonna be tubes 3 and 1 here. Be ready soonest.
Come left to course 191. Hell my.
But everyone should be slowing down because the Kuznetsov is going slow, the way the little but God, they're so docile. These formations, some of these formation missions, they just kind of sit there like dooper dooper doop. Cold water shit would be raining down on my ass. Is that Master 10 right there? Oh, M10. M10 Booker. Alright, we're just gonna, yeah, try and... Well, let's take bets. One more torpedo to finish the Kuznetsov or two more? I'm gonna shoot two to be safe. I have a feeling it's gonna take three. Because that would just be... It would just make the most sense with how much logic I'm trying to put in this, but we're just gonna finish off the Kuznetsov and then... slink away. I imagine I'll just get the mission complete, like, instantly.
Sonar. I have a new contact. Bearing 240. Designated
Okay, that
Sierra
must be.
40.
Must be him. But maybe not. I could be wrong. It seems like it though. I'm trying to wonder who that guy was, but that's not him. Master 10. It must be. Oh, Invincible. No, I don't think so. I can't believe there's nothing out here. I mean, there was Master 3, there was just kind of like, Argh. I need to keep the autocrow on in case someone sneaks up on me. Mr. 8, surface. No, let's not speed up time. Let's not do that. No rush. I mean, I guess there is a rush, but it does not warrant the propensity of the auto cruise to work like crap when time is sped up. A-okay, we got all A-okay. Got all tubes loaded up. Let's do this thing. Range. Let's back off this a little bit. Maybe even a little bit more. That seems good. Let's do this thing.
Launch tube 1. Aye, sir.
Round 2 coming at you.
For 12 knots. Maneuvering, aye.
That TMA really wants him to be going 13 knots. 11 just fits so much better. You go to NYC for the pizza? Harsh. Very harsh.
Sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 099. Designated Sierra 41.
Made a little note of that torpedo noise video. I think I do want to try and make that video. Be fun. Be after midnight, goodness gracious. Yeah, they're just... they're being so dumb right now, this AI group. I think they're on transit logic, which if I remember from diving into Mission Editor, they just get very, like, tunnel vision focused on, like, getting to the waypoints they're supposed to get at. There's no deviation. I mean, granted, the Kuznetsov probably shouldn't deviate. Should freaking run away or something. I think I commented on this one time how there's also, like, scattery waves over that way. I'm assuming they're just trying to model, like, backscatter of sunlight. Their solution was a little, Is that what Master 3 is really doing? It's just like, bye! I'm just be getting the hell out of there. Pizza acquired. The temperature is always... I'm gonna be like a stickler jackass for a second. The temperature is always the temperature. The sun... I guess that is interesting though, that like... air temperature... The heat from sunlight is different than from the air temperature. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Am I talking crazy? Does anyone have any idea what the hell I'm talking about? That's probably good here. Turn them on. It is indeed cooler in the shade, yes. The sun is hot. Captain Obvious saying of the day, the sun is hot. It always amazes me how hot the sun is. The thing is 93 million miles away. Puts out that much heat. Puts out more heat than being like 3 feet from a light bulb. Ungodly amounts of energy. Coming in hot. It's interesting how you can observe the torpedoes in your track here on broadband, and you can tell if they're gonna, if the solution is good or not, based on if the torpedoes look like they're on like an intercept point. Sun is also thick. Yeah, dog. Yeah, we're about to end this early, it seems. I don't want to, you know, knock on wood there, but if we do, pop on over to like some kind of quick mission or something. We're about to be baboom. Oh, the solution looks pretty good that time. Look at that. That's actually a really damn good solution, Jesus. Oh, it actually took 4 torpedoes. There you go. Mission is complete. Sorry, I want to quote a line, but it is not. Quote a line from a horrible Danzig movie. And yes, Danzig makes movies if you did not know that. But it is way too vulgar to repeat here. Alright. Hasta lasagna. Kuznetsov sunk. Yay. Your victory over the Russian fleet has forced the new regime at the Kremlin to abandon their aggressions, yeah, right. And to seek the rebuilding of their country through normal diplomatic and economic channels, yeah, right. Your valor and tactical prowess will be written about in the history books alongside the exploits of Farragut, Halsey, and Nimitz. Well done, Capitan. I thought voiceover guy was going to read it. I don't remember this being part of the game. A grateful nation awaits your return. After a water cannon reception in New York Harbor. Just gonna sail into New York Harbor, pop the hatch, and say, here I am. You and your crew will be given a ticker tape parade down 5th Avenue. Following the parade, the mayor of New York will present the key of the city to you and your crew. There was also talk at the Pentagon about naming the new professional development building in Annapolis after you. Have a great liberty in New York, Capitan. You certainly earned it. There you go. Tri-butts. Didn't we deal with the tri-butts in another mission? I thought we did. The name sounds familiar. Tri-butts. I know it's not tri-butts. Hey everyone, we're all getting laid. I don't think I'm gonna look at the replay. I don't think there's too much to discern from that. It's pretty straightforward. Ba-boom. Alright, I will be right back. Hildebrand, hello. Just finished the campaign there. But I got some time here. I'm gonna pop into one of these quick missions, but first, I'll be right back. Okie dokie. Sealing their fate. I think I was trying to import this into subcommand at one point. Ocean Vulture. That's on the campaign. Super Escort. China surveillance. Escort a super tanker through the Malacca Strait. Rescue a downed pilot. Ice Maze. This is like the one quick mission I always remember. Oh, a Seawolf mission, huh? Oh, the T-Lam strike against Osama bin Laden. Oh, no. Okay. Ice Maze. Maybe I was thinking of Save the Danes. Screen penetration. Penetrate the screen, giggity. The surface battle group. Oh, we just did that. Locate and destroyed renegade Russian Typhoon. Just did that. Hilo Medevac. Oh, this mission. I mean, I haven't done any of these missions in like years. God, I hate playing as Russian boats. That sonar is so bad. Oh, interesting. Look at this. Akula 1 improved Akula 2. They have different little splash screens that are like almost impossible to read. Sakhalin Strait. Ah, yes. Ported that to dangerous waters. Melville Op area. Engage and damage all Australian platforms. Ah, motherland! How are these missions ordered? Maybe file name. Seems to be no rhyme or reason to the ordering. Gibraltar Showdown. I think I did this with Donnie and Kyle in a multi-crew a long time ago. Ah, okay, I kind of remember this one. Yeah. Sri Lanka cargo. Locate and destroy a kilo. I remember this one. Braveheart. Stewie, how's it going? Bahama Bash. I can pick which boat I want to do for this one. Dynamic generation. Interesting. Command challenge. Are these stock missions? Engage as many targets as possible before your sub is ruled killed. Where does this one take place? I don't know. This sounds interesting. Let's give this one a whirl. Command challenge. You've been chosen to participate in the U.S. Navy's premier sub command evaluation program. Gathered in Indonesia, blah, blah, blah. In this exercise, you will be opposed by several different platform types from many different countries. Points will be awarded based on targets destroyed and the length of time your sub stays alive. 100 points will be awarded every 10 minutes your sub is still in the exercise, and the exercise will last exactly 1 hour. Interesting. I ain't now need no T-lambs. Let's do harpoons. Empty tube. Nonsense, Sally. I need no goddamn SLMM. Sounds good. We'll go with this. Oh, those stores. Crazy. Active. Oh yeah, all these built-in ones. They're non-refundable. All right, let's do this thing. Let's check it wang. I don't know if I've ever done this before. Start at 0 knots, huh?
Con sonar. I have a new contact. Bearing 310. Designated Sierra.
Ew, this is gross. This is very shallow water.
All ahead 1/3. Helm I.
Make my depth 0.
Oh, we're at periscope depth, okay.
Bye-bye.
Raise that some gun. Let's check this thing out. I don't know if we're going to be getting orders or how is this going to work? How are we going to know what we're shooting? Just kill all sons of bitches? PFG2. Con EW. Oh, the hell? What is it? What is this? What? Oh, Taiwan. Interesting. Taiwanese parry. It's not bad for a subcommand model. Oil rig. Look at that thing. A cruise ship. That it, huh? What bearing is that thing supposed to be on? There's land. 2 through 5. Oopsie, pressed the wrong button. Yeah, I can't see it over the land. Nothing on the radio.
Lower the antenna. Chief of the watch eye.
What is a blad? What is a bad platform in this mission? Oh, it's like, why can't I see anything? WAA 310. Wrap lock.
Lower the ESM mast. Chief of the watch eye.
What do we got here? A barn? SAM site. This mission, vague mission is vague. What is considered a target? I do not know what a target is. Opposed by several different platform types from many different countries. Am I just to assume any warship is a kill all sons of bitches? Kill all warships? I don't know. Yep, Virginia, 20 years old. Getting OG boat getting up there. Tychosis can talk about that. The plank owner. Hello, hello.
Con sonar. I have a new contact. Bearing 358. Designated Sierra 2.
Another cruise ship. Due north. Can't see nothing. Oh, look at that. It goes to 360, then it goes to 0. It's not how that works. Does the entire compass have like an extra degree or something? Is it all off by like 3/60th of a degree? It looked like it was like even spacing between 358, 360, and 360 and 000, which are the same thing. Shoot everything. Okay, well, I'm not gonna shoot civilian ships, but I will shoot, I suppose, SAM sites and stuff, and this Perry thing. It does say many countries. It's cryptic as hell. Two T-lambs for the SAM site. I don't think I've ever shot an anti-ship missile at something over land. Let's see if that works. Seeker activate. Oh, this is just a, I don't know how far away that guy is. That's a good point. I need to take another reading.
Raise the ESM mast. Chief of the watch eye.
It always defaults to just 10,000 yards away. Okay, I'm gonna hit land here if I'm not careful. I would like to not be in this shallowness if possible.
Come left to course 313. Helmi.
Over there, you say? Well, it seems to make sense. It couldn't... It has to be somewhere in here, huh? I don't think I'd be seeing ESM from it over this mountainous island here, so let's go ahead and shoot some harpoons. I mean, there could be other stuff over there, that's the problem. Let's try and clear this little cape here. But that's the only thing I'm hitting ESM at the moment. Still got a month or two. I'm 95 years young. I always remember that scene from The Simpsons. Which is like, ooh. I was so confused by the phrase "years young" as a child. You shave with the Bremerton. Has the Bremerton been fully scrapped?
Lower the ESM mast. Chief of the watch eye.
I hope so.
Steady on course 313. Helmi.
I think VO1 here's the oil rig. Is that a target? I might as well charge this thing.
Commence ventilating.
Might be shooting a lot of stuff. They're gonna give me a big old whoop, whoop, at 10 minutes here and be like, you got 100 points. Good riddance to bad rubbish. I want to shoot these T-lambs at that SAM site, but I don't want to tip off the parry that I'm out and about. Hey, there you go. 10 minutos. Down and out. Is there something in this whole pump jet Mamba Jamba called a stator? That name sounds familiar. Okay. I was like, I set these to T-Lam. It still says Harpoon and Mark 48 over here. It's going to take a while to reload those. That looks janky. Look at that. That's some kind of mathematical anomaly going on over here. Oh, they don't let you do like the enter manual solution. I just want to like look at that. See what that looks like. We might be able to see that parry. It's close. Close to being able to see it. Should give these old boats to Australia. Or just the old thing to anyone. Yeah, you can understand it, but it's like, yeah, just start digging in. It's like, it's old. It's kind of like plastic recycling. China just buys it all. I don't know. Does that make any sense? Anyone following my train of thought there? Seemed like kind of out of left field.
Raise the ESM mast, Chief of the Watch Eye.
Is it stationary? No, it is not stationary. Oh, it looks like the other tubes, weapons are out of the tubes now at this point. I think we're almost like, doesn't the harpoon have like a 5-mile minimum range or something? Oh, got a photo of the Kenny cut one. Added for gameplay purposes only. Active homing on J-band. Interesting. All right.
Ventilating.
Okay, let's just shoot some T-lamps at this frickin' SAM site. Well, they got away from the reload. Jumping the gun here. Destruct range 600 miles. 10's fine. Oh, that's a fun little feature. Does Dangerous Waters have that? You just turn on all weapon waypoints? I should get more precise with those waypoints. I was gonna say, is it stopped now? Did it run aground? I don't know. I don't think it's in that shallow of water yet. It does almost seem like it's stopped now. But maybe not. Shoot at it with an AT-4. Get everyone on the crew to get their AT-4 out and just stand on the boat, and I'll just shoot it once. Orphanage puppy store. Jesus. I guess we gotta shoot this barn at some point, huh? It's a threat. Who's giving me this link data? I just want to know if this is a, what is that? Oh, there's a submarine out here. Of course, it's right near the frickin' cruise ship. Decapitating? Let's shoot this son again.
Launch tube 3. Aye, sir.
Oh, I forgot it has got that little fancy tube flooding sound. Oh, let's lower this thing, please. Got nowhere to maneuver in these canyons. See, is it gonna be dumb?
Come left to course 259. Helm aye.
Oh, you probably can't hear me for crap right now. Summer's probably washed out.
All ahead 2/3. Helm aye.
Look at that, no cavitating, 2/3 at periscope depth.
Goal complete. Continue with your mission.
Come left.
Yeah, you get points for existing.
6. Helm aye.
Drop the hammer, hello. Stop Soviet farming. I think that was stopped about 30 years ago. Did this guy run aground? I don't think they're laid out like that, but I kind of want to see if it would work. It seems like it's deep enough to be fine, and that he would not have run aground, but who knows? Okay, he's at like 341. This torpedo's going somewhere crazy. Alright, prepare to suck it. Didn't I shoot a 45 knot torpedo? Oh, does it go just go to 55 knots when it turns on? Oh, that might be his top speed. I'm like, is he running yet? Speed. 25 knots submerged. Interesting. Just seems to be kind of sitting there derping out. Ba-boom!
Come right to course 298. Hell my.
Just sitting there being like, woe is me. There's no point in running. Ah, looks like we're ready to launch these T-lambs.
All ahead 1/3. Hell my.
We gotta be going 5 knots. Don't want the missiles to fail because they'll just like hit the bottom and then kill me. It's very shallow here, so it's gonna be impossible to get away before, excuse me, that happens. Oh god, look at this building. Oh, I thought it just had window textures on the roof. All right, let's do this thing.
Launch tube 7. Aye, sir.
Solar panels? Maybe. Oh, all the secondary explosions.
Launch tube 8.
Just used
Aye,
to
sir.
it. The ridiculousness of it. I think they're the same explosion sounds from 688 Hunter Killer. I don't think it was until Dangerous Waters that they changed those around. Whee! Oh my god. 112 knots underwater. Wow. Already shot one down. Did it come from the Perry or the SAM site? Probably the SAM site. Oh, was that it? Just quick, one little quick draw McGraw there. Ba-boom!
Mission.
Con sonar. Explosion. Bearing 2.
That was interesting.
Con sonar. Explosion. Bearing 2.
Look at the little chunks. Splashy splash. Splish splash, I was taking a bath. I guess we gotta hit this thing too, huh? Little barn warehouse thingamadobob there. Can we see the Perry yet?
Raise the ESM mast.
Anything on the net?
Raise the antenna. Chief of the watch eye.
Not the cows. Seems like there's some multiple radars going on with this Perry over here.
Lower the antenna. Chief of the watch eye.
Toot, toot, toot. Ooh, there's a warship. What is that? Kind of looks like a Spruance. Did I even mark? Hello? Oh, I had not visually marked that guy yet. Okay. Do we have anything on that bearing? 008. Oh, the SAM site getting blown up washed out the ocean. That's interesting. I got distracted by this thing over here. Ah, I do see a masthead. Ever so faintly. There's also a helipoopter. Can't do much about a helipoopter. Can I get a mark, please? It really does not want to give me that mark. Cruise ship is full of spies. No, I can't do it. I just can't do it, Captain. Oh, another one. Oh, the helicopter. It just says helicopter. Good.
Lower the ESM mast. Chief of the watch eye.
Wow, it will not mark that. I take back the Spruance thing, but it's steaming this way pretty good. Let's give them poons to that Perry there. Perrier. Destruct range we'll say is 16. Seeker activate 5. Dunero.
Goal complete. Continue with your mission.
Alright, let's shoot some harpoons there, Bubba Joe.
Longitude 6. Aye, sir.
What? Where the hell are you going? What the hell's it doing? God damn it. Oh, where are they both going? Oh, did I need to like remark it or something? Oh, they're going crazy. Gotta be shitting me. Oh, this good old game. Never change. What? Did it just get shot down by something or did it hit something? I want to know what's going on. I was just about to slam into the dirt any second now. Mark 11, hello. Yeah, they went like... I don't know what the hell they did. Kaboom! Derpy shit.
Con sonar. I have a new contact. Bearing 023. Designated Sierra 3.
Oh, what do we got here? We got like 915, 1451. It's gonna be hard to find that. Oh, maybe not. Osprey. Victorious. So what the hell's an Osprey ship? Oh. You know what? It kind of looked like that. That's interesting. They're going really random with the random here, ain't they? Get rid of V01. What I need to do is figure out where the hell that oil rig is at, actually. And just put a mark on the map, because its teammate's going to want to keep fiddling with it. I think that is, in fact, what it says it is. It still won't let me mark it, dude. Are you kidding me? Can I do like the photo and try and do it that away? You know what? No, I don't think it's that. It's got like a mast and a big smokestack kind of thing behind it. This isn't really it. It's close. Let me go look at that Perry real quick. Might not have enough like bearing rate on that oil rig to get a good solution on it. Where's that helo? I don't know where it went. That's good. Hello. Oh. Something is bugged about this track, dude. I just marked up the Perry. Oh, okay, now this is good enough for an inner, for a little track there. The best oil rig. Okay, V03, drop that. We'll just leave it unmarked. Is that is that CR3? Oh, CR3 is the visual track, or sonar track. Range 2200, huh? Is that close? Let me take a photo without this stuff in the way. There you go. Avenger. Okay, the one right above it that I did not see. Bring me an Avenger. It's time to shoot. was elected to lead, not to read. Sign target. Oh my gosh, this thing is danger close. Shoot the tube, yeah.
Launch tube 1.
Sorry, I'm being ridiculous right now. Avoid all islands. Yeah, I just wanted to. I would be curious to try and shoot a harpoon at that parry from over here across this high point. But it looks like it's just gonna slam right into it. Sucker's close, man.
Course 2. All ahead 2/3. LMI.
We actually are in some deeper stuff now.
All masts and antennas.
Oh,
All
stop.
Helmi.
I got something up. Lower it.
Con sonar. I have a new contact. Bearing 2, 1, 8. Designated Sierra 4.
Oh, I got the parry on sonar, huh? Oh, look at that. What is that? Oh, that's my torpedo coming out. It's like, look at that transient. This guy's gonna eat it. Waste of a torpedo. All those islands, it looks like, wow. Oh, yeah. Google complete. I guess I could just use like a torpedo on this parry and get it over with, but I've not been reloading these harpoons.
Torpedo in the water. Bearing
Oh.
3, 5.
I think the helicopter's upset at me.
Con sonar. I have a new contact. Bearing 1, 4, 4. Designated Sierra.
This shallow stuff.
Con sonar. 0.
Ooh, dipping sonar.
LMI. 3, 5, 3. Designated Sierra 6.
You know what? I'm gonna go this way. Let's just keep going this way.
7. Helmi. Con sonar. I have a new contact. Bearing 3, 5, 4. Designated Sierra 7. Con sonar. I have a new contact. Bearing 3, 5, 4. Designated Sierra 8.
Make my depth 150 feet. Dive I.
Oh, is that where the active intercept is coming from? Interesting. Torpedoes over there, but then this guy's over here. Oh, is there some underwater track I've been missing?
All ahead 2.
Oh, well, let's get moving, dude.
Launch countermeasures. Aye, sir.
I got a laser pointed at my noggin. Talking about the red. It's interesting the teammate will move this master track around based on that dipping sonar.
Goal complete. Continue with your mission.
All ahead 2/3. All ahead standard. Helmi.
Oh no, the game crashed. Oh, not this problem again. What is it about like interrogating these tracks in the narrowband that makes the game crash? Which mission was it that was doing that? Oh, it was that Typhoon mission, wasn't it? Trying to look at some torpedo in narrowband makes the game crash. Oh, you know what we can do? There's a way to save the replay. We can't get back to the game, of course, but we can check out the replay at least. Replay.dat. Show more options, properties, read only, apply, okay. Restart the game. Okay, we start the game. Our replay is read only, and then we end the mission, and we check out the replay. Oh, a drug factory, okay. How am I supposed to gather that from the periscope? If you say the replay might be possible to rebuild the mission. Oh, I think that's a leap from I think that's a leap from canoes to nuclear submarines, if you catch my drift. Don't suppose this game has any community patches. Maybe it does, but do not plan to play any more of it after today for the foreseeable future, indefinite future. All right, there's that little sub right up there. Stuff's gonna spawn in as we go here. There's the Perry. Okay, it was hanging out right over that way. Oh, it's a hospital. Okay. Royal Christina C. But I got 40 minutes in, so we're already like a quarter of the way through this replay. Oh yeah. We're tracking them pretty well. Not too bad on the Perry either. I can't believe those harpoons bugged out. So damn annoying. It's not like the easier one track changed though. It's not like it became a master track or something. Just freaking bugged out. Like how Perry is protecting a drug factory. Nothing in this mission makes sense. This is just kill all sons of bitches. Oh, use the replay to rebuild like where the mission was after X amount of time? Okay. Maybe I think at first maybe I thought it meant rebuild an entire mission. It's possible. But if someone has some free time and some programming skills, they can try and tackle that as a project. I do not have enough time for something like that, unfortunately. I'm going to guess that... Oh, the second that Santa Cruz got sunk, this other thing spawned in. Interesting. I'm going to guess that Santa Cruz was on some kind of like transit logic, which is like... the targets cannot deviate from that. Oh, the Perry shot down the T-Lane with an SM-1. Didn't bother to shoot the other ones, huh? Oh, it's not a SAM site, it's an SSM battery. Interesting. That's when we got freaked out. Launched the helo at me. It looked like it was going like left to right at one point there. Oh, okay, it was. Did turn. Okay, something else must have spawned in after I sunk this minesweeper thing. That looked like it was a lot further away than it really was, because it's tiny. S-70 Thunderhawk. The hell is that? Oh, God. Oh, oh, look at that. When I pan it around, it goes smooth. That's weird. Why is this also weird? The parry shot down that harpoon too. This is also interesting. It's like panning around slightly and everything moves smoothly. It's a little distracting to look at. Taiwanese Seahawk? Okay. Probably could have guessed that. I don't know if I can, well, I was gonna say, I don't know if I can recall a helo dipping in this game, but I think helos were doing dipping sonar in that escort NATO SAG mission. Boom. Tucson. Oh. Okay, and LA spawned in and heard me instantly and launched a Mark 48. Okay, so I was about to get smicky smacked because I was not looking at what kind of weapon was inbound there. I thought the helo was up there and dropped torps. Didn't put 2 and 2 together on the dipping sonar down that away. And then I tried to listen to the Mark 48 on the narrowband and the game crashed. So there you go. But yeah, I was about to get... we're like 2 minutes away from eating it in that mission. It's interesting to watch the replay and be like how much I was off my mark and just out of it. Shit was happening and I was completely unaware. Chinese Taipei Seahawk. All right, everyone, that'll be it for today. Thanks for coming out. This is it for Sub Command. We are done. It's been a good journey. Yeah. It's been a buggy journey, I'll say that. It's still been good. So from now on out, it's going to be Stalker in the Friday slot until the game release. If you're following Stalker 2 and are not aware, the release got pushed back from September 5th to November 20th. It's a big pushback. Was that like 6 more weeks? 7 more weeks? But it gives me time to go through the Stalker sequels, because why not? But yeah, that will be taking up the Friday slot, is streaming Stalker. When it comes to a submarine game, I'm not sure what I'm doing next or when I'm doing it. But if you got any suggestions, feel free to let me know. But yeah, until next time, I'll see you guys then. Have a good one, and good hunting.